What is your tell? It's back my Raw review for February 2nd, 2026. Not only the road to the Elimination Chamber, but we're 1 month away from 32K26 also. I'm still trying to pre-roll. I hope it's tomorrow, so there's that. But this Raw was fucking dreary as fuck. It was in the Xfinity Mobile Arena in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. So, the first part was actually pretty good. Braun Breaker was so pissed off he destroyed the announcer table. I wish he beat the piss out of Corey Graves so we don't have to fucking hear him throughout the night, but unfortunately we don't. Can we fucking get rid of him on commentary, please? We're not gonna hear him in WWE 26, although some people are saying he's gonna be like one of the selected announcers, but I don't want to hear him, okay? I want to hear Booker T and all that. Can we have him on Raw instead of Corey Graves, please? Anyways, Bald Eagle says what happened at the Royal Rumble, the Vision come run down to stop him from blowing a gasket and all that, and he doesn't know who the matchman is. It's Seth Rollins. Come on. We saw the curb stomp and all that, and then LA Knight music hits and Knight blasts Logan Paul and Austin Theory and runs away. And all that, and then how you follow that up. Javon versus El Grande Americano the second. Yeah. And we're doing another, like, who is the real El Grande fuckery? Why should I fucking care? I'd rather watch May 19th with Kane and all that. That was 20 fucking years ago now? Good God. Whatever, I give it a 2.5. I'll give it. It was a alright match, but you don't follow it up with a fucking. Then he congrats Jelly Roll and Bad Bunny for their success at the Grammys. Anyways, then we hear AJ Styles music for Gunther to come out. You're really trying to push my fucking buttons, are you, Gunther? They are now calling him the fucking career killer. That is fucking too fucking dark. I'm just being honest with you. And then Dragon Lee stops him and Gunther just kills him afterwards. This man should be a wanted man in Saudi Arabia, in Atlanta, and in Washington, D.C. Or any fucking country he has to be in. This is not getting you heel heat. This is getting you X-Pac heat. Remember back in the 2000 or whatever, where the fans coined the word X-Pac heat for X-Pac, which Sean Woodman did not deserve that type of heat. Yeah, it should be called Gunther heat. Still though, I don't want to hear what you have to say also. So, fuck off. Heyman asked for Bald Eagle to book Braun Breaker against LA Knight tonight, but Adam says he can't do that. He escorted Knight out of the building, or so we thought. They talk about, Elimination Chamber coming in Chicago on February 28th. There's that. The War Raiders were supposed to have a match, and then Obafemi comes out to destroy them. Okay, that's fine. Don't care about the War Raiders anyways. There's a Finn Balor vignette, whatever. Then the Bella Twins come out. Why are they still why are they doing this in 2026? They want the fucking women's tag titles. Please, for fuck's sake, don't give them the belts. Please. Then we cut some hype for W2K26. The tagline is "The show never stops." Kind of a fitting name for the game, really. But no, I'm just kidding. It's gonna be a. I am actually excited for the game, though. I can't wait to play the returning match types like 3 Stages of Hell, Inferno, and I Quit. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of I Quit matches, and Inferno matches are a cool spectacle, but yeah. Hey man, like I said, Gunther on fire on that match. But I want to do Goldberg being up Bret Hart first, but spoilers. What I want to do, anyways. Then we had Penta defeating Bronson Reed. It was actually a decent match. But when I knew that LA was escorted from the back, by the way, there was a ref bump in this match, and a flying fat fuck from Bronson Reed, and LA Knight came out of nowhere and hit the BAT on Bronson Reed to have Penta win by countout. It was a way to protect Bronson Reed. I mean, yeah, I know he was the same man who defeated Roman Reigns at Crown Jewel and all that, but hey, man, it's a way to keep him protected. It was honestly the best match on this fucking Raw. 3 out of 5 I'll give it. Anyways. Then Dom comes out, which I forgot about him, really. All it was just to bring Liv Morgan out, who won the Rumble, and nothing happened afterwards. You went with her to win the fuck. 2 years ago when I did my worst Rumble's winner list, I could have removed either Rhea Ripley or Bianca Belair and replaced her with this fucking Jezebel, really. Then we get the Philly straight between Steph here defeating Raquel Rodriguez. But before we get to this women's world match, I was like, well, I had a feeling Steph here was going to lose the belt, but thankfully she didn't lose the belt. Thank God. And Liv Morgan, by the way, attacked her after the match, and I guess that's the match for WrestleMania. I want Steph here to beat Liv Morgan. Fuck it. I want her to beat her at WrestleMania. Fuck it. And it's a typical fucking judgment fucking match, really. With run-ins and all this. I was like, stop with the fucking interferences bullshit. Yeah, Street Fight was okay. It was a 2.5, but still. At least the right person won this time. Anyways, then we cut to the parking lot where Roman Reigns comes out. He says Philly acknowledged him and all that. He did mention he won his first Rumble in Philly. And like I said in my Rumble review, boy, does Roman won some shit Rumble matches. Anyways, then CM Punk comes out. He also says he won his first world title in Philly. He lost his last world title in Philly. And I'm like, come on. Who do you want to pick? Either Drew McIntyre, which if he did pick Drew McIntyre, I wanted Drew to beat him, but spoiler alert, he did not. Punk comes out. And, they cut a real promo exchange and all that, and Roman tells CM Punk to acknowledge him at WrestleMania. So, it looks like we're getting Roman Reigns versus CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania. So it's basically like last year, but with no Seth Rollins in it. Okay, that's last year's W2K cover star versus the current W2K20 WWE Games cover star. But honestly, a Punk Roman one-on-one match at WrestleMania, that sounds like a good matchup. That was a good idea, but Anyways, that's how Raw ends. So it's going to be Roman Reigns versus CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship. Yeah. All in all, this Raw was... I'll be fair, give it a C minus because not really anything shitty on this show, but yeah, tomorrow I'll do my Bad Guys 2 movie review, and then Wednesday will be episode 113 of Showdown. Thursday, my second channel, you can subscribe to the channel. On that one, you will see WWE No Way Out 2005, because I'm going to do more of a Ruthless Aggression heavy reviews going into the 3 WrestleMania reviews, the retro ones. That's 21, 22, and 23. And all that, and then on Saturday will be episode 6 of United, and moving on from there. Now, like this video, comment below, subscribe to this sharing notification as well as my secondary channel titles reviews. By the way, you'll see that in there. Goodbye.